Hello, in this video today I'm going to talk about building your ideal accounting team. Building a team is not easy. I've been doing it 23 years and I certainly haven't perfected it, and I imagine I'm still learning and I'll still make mistakes as we go forward. But all of those mistakes give experience, and I've got plenty of experience, as you can tell with my grey hair. So some questions you have to ask yourself is, firstly, what roles do you need to fulfill? Who needs to be in your team? Okay, so what are the key roles? What are the key skills? And what are the key personalities that you need in your team? I think sometimes we look at roles and skills, but personality plays a really important part as well. And what composition will it be? Will you have lots of managers, directors, or will it be flatline? All of these things need to be thought about. And therefore, it's so important, in my view and experience, is to write down who would be your ideal people in the team, in terms of skill set, in terms of personality, in terms of communication skills, and then ultimately go about trying to recruit and find those types of people to fit into your team. Now, recruiting isn't easy, I know that, but we've been doing this for many years, and we're now recruiting team members in India to join our firm to support other accounting firms. But you have to think, first question, how do I attract the top talent? That's what you ultimately want. You want the top talent that meet your criteria. Ways that we do that, we obviously offer competitive packages, flexible working hours, travel opportunities, all of these things that make a difference to ultimately attract the right kind of caliber. And how do we hire these people? Well, there's obviously the norms through online and LinkedIn, but we like to meet with them and understand if they're going to be the right fit for our firm. And of course, we always look at the diversity in the mix and of people coming in, joining our firms. My firm certainly is all about having a diverse mix of people from different backgrounds, different ethnicities. I think that's so important, because it makes a great culture and different people bringing their different perspective of life into the team. In order to build that high-performing team, you have to start employing various strategies. And those strategies could mean building a collaborative and environment where people work together, and some people will have certain strengths, some people will have certain weaknesses, but also encourage that need for learning and development, so they get maybe more qualifications or more skills, and really encourage people to learn more, sometimes on the job, but sometimes through training and courses. In addition, you have to think about how you're going to manage the communication in the team. I know with our team, we're remote. Virtually everyone's dotted all across the world. So we have to have the right strategies to make sure that there's a reporting structure in place, but people are communicating, people are meeting each other, not just online, but also physically as well. And that's what we do. In a remote team, we get the team together and they get to meet their team members actually physically, rather than through virtual teams all the time. And then, of course, we have to make sure there's accountability and performance tracking of how things are happening, how the job's getting done. Is the feedback for other team members, other clients, is it positive? And if there are areas to improve, of course, we need to figure out how we're going to improve those. And then, of course, it's all well and good building a team. We want to retain that talent. So the way to retain them is to reward, to develop, give them new skills. All of these things matter, okay? People want to, ultimately, money's important, but you know what? Making them feel that they're actually worthwhile, and a thank you goes a long way in my experience as well. So it's so important to get that culture right, build that right team. My firm would be nothing without my team. I might have started off myself sitting at a desk many years ago, but now we have tens of people dotted all across the world, part of this team, who have bought into the strategic vision, which I've talked about in a previous video, and which have bought into the culture and the mission that we're trying to achieve, and then who have also ultimately wanting to build their careers and develop their careers. And so it's important that we hire the right people to fit that mold. So if you need some help with building and growing your team, and then ultimately retaining your talent, again, the video course and the video exercises in the course will certainly help you with that. But if you need any further help, join the community, share your experiences, and we'll be delighted to give our knowledge and experience as well. Thank you.